Hi all, this is Lily from the future. Just wanted to jump in really quick and say that this video will contain spoilers for Clair Obscur Expedition 33 for all acts 1, 2, and 3, and of course the ending of this game. So if you have not finished this game, I would highly recommend doing so before watching this video. Just a quick side note as well before we get started. There is a little bit of audio mixing errors on our end, specifically mine, so some of the songs are going to be a little loud. I did put sound warnings before them, but just be aware it might get a little loud and we might get a little soft at some points in this video, but we're working out the bugs and hopefully it'll be better next time. Alright, welcome back to another podcast. This one, again, is going to be about Clair Obscur Expedition 33, but more specifically, the music. So the way melodies, themes, parallels, all the fun stuff about the soundtrack of this game.
Yeah.
I am here with my beautiful girlfriend, Grace.
Hello, I'm here. A music appreciator.
A music appreciator, and that's okay, because for somebody who deep dives into this stuff, like myself, sometimes needs an appreciator just to talk to about it.
Exactly.
So I'm not even upset by that. So we're going to jump right in. The first topic we're going to touch on is the parallel of family members to instruments. And I have not told you about this because I kind of wanted it to be a surprise here.
Okay.
But somebody else, and I cannot remember who, it's I guess a couple people have also said it, but they have said that there is a parallel between Renoir and like when you hear a guitar, whether it be an acoustic or electric.
Mm-hmm.
Aline is usually violins and or like the strings.
Okay.
And then Verso is the piano.
Yes.
And that's because he he played piano. Like that is why he is. There's a story reason for him at least, but the other two make so much sense. So when we're listening to these things, I'll point them out too.
Yes.
But listen, and you're gonna be like, in the parts where it's like a more Renoir heavy section, you're gonna hear guitars.
It's gonna be the guitar.
When you hear something that's more violin heavy, it's gonna be Aline, and you're like, this is I will say Lorien Testard, who is I probably just butchered his name because it's a French name, but he did I love it. He did such a good job doing this, and it just it feeds a part of my soul. I don't know what part,
well,
but oh my god, it's so good.
Well, also just some context for those of y'all that don't know my beautiful girlfriend Lily. She really just enjoys you like musicals in general and just like
Soundtracks
instrumentals, soundtracks. Like you have a very good, at least in my opinion, a very good feel for like how music can impact a piece of work, or especially like media like this, like a game especially. So,
and I mean, and don't get me wrong, it does, like music can, but this, when it's like on this level of detail of like I know because before I played this, I was playing Ghost of Yote, and before that I was playing all through Assassin's Creeds. No spoilers or anything, but for Assassin's Creed Syndicate, I know I told you that I think Evie was kind of the violin part, and then Jacob was the cellos, I believe, if I remember correctly. And that's really cool.
And that's just like a neat little thing.
It's not the same as this, though, unfortunately. Like, this is 100 times more than that. Like, that's cool. This is amazing.
Everything in this damn game it's related to something. This person's related to that person. This concept is this. Like, it makes sense that it's like, on top of everything, of course, they would have a specific instrument for each character, and damn good music. Yeah,
I like when any kind of scores would do that, but this is to like a whole nother level.
Yeah,
and like I mean, we talked about a little. Maybe we'll do an episode about it, but Ghost of Yote, we'll just do the whole thing together.
Yes,
because there's not nearly as much to unpack with that game as there is like this.
Yes,
but like Ghost of Yote's music is really pretty, but I think it's just like pretty. I don't think there's a lot of like. I'm sure there is some symbolism in it. I'm not going to say that. I think there's symbolism in any of this kind of music, really. But it's to this level, like the details, the lyrics, I mean, I have a whole script and notes of what to talk about, so we have plenty to go over.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great.
But so remember, guitar is Renoir. Aline is the violin and or strings. Like she's a little bit of both.
Yes.
And then Verso's piano.
Okay.
So. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, question about that.
Yes.
So does Maëlle or Alicia, do they...
Not really.
Does she? Okay.
Not as much, like... Or she probably does.
But it's probably not...
But it's not as impactful. Like, and you'll see why. Because a lot of these songs are going to revolve around the parents or Verso.
True.
But because inherently the conflict at the end of the day is kind of either between the parents or it has to deal with verso.
Verso, yep.
So I think like she probably does to some degree. Like if I was more of like a composer or thought like a composer, which I don't, because I just have a deeper level of appreciation.
Yes.
But I'm sure a composer would be like, oh, these notes or this rhythm or like something like that.
This
maybe
is
Mael's stuff. But
yes.
like I am more surface level than that. So we're going to jump right in.
Yes.
So the first thing I want to mention before we start listening to music and things like that, there are pianos throughout the world that you can interact. There's like one in the manor. There's like, they're kind of just scattered around. And when you get close to them, like all the background music drops out because you can interact with it and it plays music.
Yeah.
When you, depending on because you can change who the character is that's walking around in the world, like it doesn't really affect anything other than maybe this.
The piano scenes, yep.
But when you can push a button, you can push square on PlayStation to like play the piano.
Yeah.
If you are Verso, you play his theme, like his song.
Oh,
if you are like Lune or CL or Mael, you play their theme songs.
Okay.
I think Monoko doesn't play his. I think he plays Verso's too.
Oh, that makes sense. I mean, if Monoko, which again
he does have a theme song.
He does have a theme song,
but
we've also went into this like on the long form content where it's like Monoko's like meant to represent more of like the dog, the loyal, which like that's fine. Like again, loyal to Verso, it makes sense that he play Verso's theme or track.
It's also. And I'll see if I can find a video of it maybe of like somebody like going through the different characters playing the piano, like playing a piano. Verso also is the most well played. Like the other ones, it kind of sounds like it's like one note, like you're hitting like with two fingers, like
somebody that doesn't know how to play piano. Yeah.
But Verso, because he knows how to play piano, it sounds like he knows how to play piano. The only exception to this is that in the DLC that they added, which is called Verso's Drafts, which is that kid-like area where everything's like cotton candy and things like that, there's a piano there as well. Regardless of who you're playing as, like the sound, like if Verso does it, it'll sound more like a piano player and the others don't. But other than that, it's always the beginning, like maybe 8 to maybe 12 notes at most of Verso's theme song. So the idea is that like maybe he was trying to work out like his own song as a kid.
Still learning, like he was very much a boy.
Yes. And so I do like that detail. I think it's a good detail.
Also, side note about Verso and him playing piano, I think it's very funny that, you know, in a family full of artists in their own capacity, more like, you know, painting, quite literally, he was afraid to tell his family that he liked music. Or he felt more like an outcast because he liked music?
He felt more like an outcast because his mom taught him how to play piano.
Oh, okay.
But I think maybe they were disappointed because, like, he would rather have played music than paints because again, like Clair also apparently knew harp.
Yes,
like she was taught how to play harp. But again, I think there was just maybe like a want for them to continue the lineage and continue
be the painter.
Yeah. So I don't think it wasn't that they didn't want him to know because like literally his mother taught him how to play.
Yes,
but I think it was just more like you like this more than like what I want you to like.
Yeah.
Boo.
Well, it's, you know what? In the end, it all worked out. He's dead. So, no, I'm kidding.
Yeah, damn. Well, okay.
Yeah, just to remind you.
This is a clip of the different characters playing the piano. They are hitting it really fast, but you hear the like, duh, 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 like, again, not like a piano player, obviously.
It's one note.
Yeah. That might be the same theme. I can't remember.
But you can tell the play style.
So she plays Alicia's theme.
Oh. Is this Sia?
This is Mael with a different haircut.
Oh, okay. I was like, who is this?
That's CL.
So
she plays a little better because she was.
Because she's like the mom.
And she's also a little bit of a musician, supposedly in her backstory too.
True. Okay.
But still a little clunky.
Yes, but still better than everybody going beep bop bop.
Verso.
Oh yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Except they're playing really fast, like they're pushing the button really quick. But he's got the chords.
His
and he's
is
got
smooth
everything.
and
this is his thing. So yeah, that's them playing the piano.
That's also just like a neat little add-in from like the game creators part too. Because, like, it does make sense. Like, if you don't know how to play piano, it's not like you're going to sound like the best concert version of the song. It's going to sound like beep, bop, boop.
It's going to sound like one key.
Like you're pushing one at a time. Yeah.
So I like that.
That's a nice little touch.
All right, so let's get into some specific songs and like some notes to discuss about them. So you have, and I'm gonna pull up like the track list so that I'm not just saying nonsense here. So you have the beginning song, which is Lumiere.
Yes.
Versus the very end, well, not the very end song, but the song that plays in Mael's ending, which is Clair Obscur. They basically mirror each other, and I will show you what I mean by that.
Okay, because I personally heard Lumiere. It's like, because I know that's one of the
like
iconic
one of the main
ones that you hear.
So I'll play Lumiere first.
Dim dam da di lam vacarme s'en va dans l'oubli éternel et Gustave dom guardiam.
This is also not in French. This is in that like old medieval time.
Okay.
So as a quick note, because I know we mentioned it in a different episode or a different video, that they use different languages in this track, in this whole soundtrack. They use French, they use some Latin, they use some English, and then they use like an old, like medieval kind of French. So again, for English speakers, think of it as like speaking Shakespeare. You can understand, but you don't know what they're really saying.
Yeah.
So this is that kind of apparently in French. I could be wrong.
Yes.
This is kind of the old. They didn't really know what they knew. Kind of a vague idea, but not
Yes. It is
specific.
It almost sounds kind of like Renaissance.
That's the
Yes.
point. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why he chose to
Makes sense. So in this song, I know we just talked about guitar, piano, strings. Does that also play in with this song, or are there more specific tracks that highlight
There are more
that?
specific tracks that highlight that.
Okay.
But if you listen to specifically the guitar and the strings, they sound like they're going back and they are playing like guitar, string, guitar, like they're talking.
Clair obscur, voir des hauts pins, tu trouveras sans elle. Clair obscur.
You want the whole thing play.
Yes, because is this technically also the opening?
It's not the main menu, but it's the first song you hear in the game, because you start in Lumiere, and so when you're walking around, this is like the first song. I think one of the first songs you hear. It's not the main. The menu song is Alicia's.
Right, you did tell me that. Yes, because I was like, I know. Again, outside source, don't know a whole lot about the music, but it's like, or just about the game in general, except from the story and what I've heard and what I've seen. But I will say, at least in my opinion, from just being an outside source, Lumiere is like the one that I associate the most with Expedition 33, just as far as like that go-to sound.
No, that's fair. I would say like between like Alicia and Claire and Lumiere, I think those are the two songs that like when people are like, oh Expedition 33, that's one of those two.
It's this one.
Yeah.
And you said for all these songs, like all the music, it's the same artist, like the same woman that's singing in all of them, correct?
Yes, but there's a total of I think like 4 singers on this track.
Okay.
We'll get into that a little later because there's a song that has like all 4 of them.
Ooh, okay.
But yes, Alice. I don't remember her last name. It'll pop up somewhere in this. But there is one woman who is singing a majority of this.
Like, she's the iconic voice.
Yeah, she's the voice that, like, we just heard. This is Clair Obscur. So this is the song that plays in the end of Mael's ending. Like, when you get that ending, I guess.
Yes.
So a little slower, and this one is in true French. Slower, more reverbed. No strings in this one.
No. Just guitar.
I
so far.
I kind of take that as maybe like Renoir because he let her stay.
Yes.
Clair obscur, trouble de rature, courbera Eiffel. Clair obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle. Clair obscur, trouble de rature, courbera Eiffel. Clair obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle.
Like Gustav's back and like CL's husband's back and
Yes. This is in her ideal ending, I guess. Yes.
So again, a slower version of the same exact song, except this one is in actual French. So French speakers were, by the time they heard this one, they were like, "Oh, I know what it's saying."
Yes.
I don't
understand.
Yeah,
yes.
and I don't know. I mean, I know somebody, I'm sure, translated it.
Mm-hmm.
This one doesn't have, it has meaning. All the lyrics have meaning.
Yes.
But I know they were like, "Oh, that makes a lot more sense now." Because I don't
Yeah.
think people really, like French people who speak this language,
Yes.
really even understood that, like, the first one wasn't even really something they could not understand or not understand the
Yeah.
meaning until they heard something that had clarity for them. They were like, "Oh, it has meaning." Oh, wow.
So that was technically Mael's.
That's Mael's ending song.
Ending song. Okay.
Yeah.
So in this version of the song, and it may come up later, is there piano? Like to kind of signify or like symbolize verso in it? Or?
I can't remember if it comes in at all at the like later, but to my knowledge, or if I remember, from what I remember, it's mostly just the guitar.
Okay.
And again, I think that's more of a symbol that like Renoir let her stay, and that he, at the end of the day, kind of relented
Yes.
and let her choose this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would say the lack of piano is saying that Verso didn't get a choice in this.
No, this was not his ending at all.
This is not what he wanted.
No.
And now that you say that, there's actually not a piano in either of the ending songs.
Oh.
But the other one's more obvious of why there's not.
True. And it's funny because in Mael's ending, he can be seen
Yeah, he's there.
trying to, I guess, not trying to play piano, but he's supposed to be performing, but doesn't want to.
Yeah.
Which, again, there may be more symbolism behind that I don't know, but.
So the next two songs that I'm going to compare is I'm going to let it play while I talk about it more than anything, because they're pretty similar, and I'll play both, or play a little bit of both just for fun. But it's Alicia. The whole album starts with the song Alicia. And then the very last song on the album is Mael.
Oh, okay.
So this is Alicia. But I think it's... What a way. You start with like this character that you don't know about until like act 2.
Yes.
And then the ending song is her again.
Yes. But it's been her all along. The question of, did the paintress or mom create the black and white version of Alicia? Mm-hmm. Or would she have, or did Renoir create it? Which, in this, and this can be a reach, do you think since like in this song named Alicia, it's mainly strings and piano, that maybe it was the mom that created her? I will say, and we go into this again more in the longer form content, I still believe it was the dad.
Yeah.
Personally, just based on all the ideas that we've kind of put together and seen, but there's a lot of symbolism and a lot of hints that they give you throughout the way. So I'm like, maybe again reaching, but possibility.
I mean, it is a possibility. So this is Mael. This is its sister song.
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, this might be the the mocap actress for Mael.
Oh, okay. But
But
they already sound very similar.
No, not singing. Like her.
Oh, there you go.
No, the same singer.
I knew that. Beautiful voices.
Yeah, same, always the same singers, but I think this woman is Mael's mocap actor.
With white petals.
White petals!
Symbolism everywhere.
But again, very similar sound.
Yes. Yes. This is more tragic somehow.
It's a little slower.
Yes.
I also think there's more string in this. It sounds like the strings are a little louder. I don't think that's on purpose. Like the piano, I think is maybe just also playing in a lower register.
Yes. Lower register, or it's not as up front, but the violins, the strings,
Are very
certainly
heavy.
are. Yes. Which makes sense.
So again, just two things to consider. Alicia and Mael are two direct sister tracks, though. Like, they are supposed to be obviously very similar. Okay, so here's continuing with our the people are instruments.
Yes.
And I will probably play this song at least another 1 or 2 times because we talk about it a little bit later too. The Verso's ending song, which I am not even going to try to say because it's like
allow
Main.
allow me, a non-French person.
Non-French person right here.
Ox, Linden Main's non-écrits.
Sure.
That's
Then
the
you're gonna
Texan way to say it.
You're gonna really upset all the French people. I hope none of them are watching.
Oh, la demain non-écrit.
That might be closer. Better
Okay.
than I could do. But that is the ending song that plays in his... When you get Verso's ending. That's the song that plays. Which translates roughly to the Unwritten Tomorrows.
Oh, okay.
We're going to talk about the lyrics a little bit later, but I'm just going to play a little bit of it for right now.
Just the sound. Yeah.
Because I will show you literally show you the lyrics.
Yes.
But just the sound. You're going to notice that there's a key instrument that's not there.
Okay, so we have a lot of guitar already going on.
Miroir du temps,
I love this song.
nos histoires
This is probably my favorite song on this,
s'alignent.
Heck
soundtrack.
yeah.
Dans le creux de nos mains, deux mondes se dessinent. L'un peint de rêve,
And you can see
Où
hear the
le
strings a
chagrin
little, and just like the
s'efface.
cellos and the
It's
bass.
very much a background, though. Which I understand.
nu et réel, où notre deuil prend place. Au long de
We're getting the build up.
And then the cello's a little bit more forward right there.
Yep.
sous les
That's enough of that song. That song, especially when you watch the video of what's happening, God, it's so good. Because that's like when they're showing, like, the beginning, they show just Renoir mostly. And then, like, you have Aline who kind of walks in, and that's when you hear, like, it build a little. And it is, that might be alone why I like his ending so much, is because I actually just like that song.
And
so
I love,
much.
like, again, sticking with the theme of the people represented by instruments, there's absolutely no piano.
No piano. None.
And it makes sense, because again,
Because he's dead.
he's gone. I mean, he was gone with the erasing of the canvas,
canvas.
and it makes sense that it's mainly the guitar and the strings, because it's the mom and dad's
mourning.
and almost,
yeah.
you know, and since it is Verso's soundtrack, or like, or Verso's ending, it makes sense. It's like, if Verso's dead, or, you know, so there's no piano, it makes sense that the mom and the dad combined would create Verso's ending song.
Yeah.
Dang.
We talked about this a little in a deep dive of the lore, but during that first Gamage, when Sophie Gamages, that song that plays over that whole scene is the song that is titled Renoir, which is a huge spoiler that it's literally his doing.
Yes, yep.
And in that song, they literally reference his name, Verso's name like once or twice, Alicia's name a couple times, and Aline's name a couple times. So they are literally setting you up to start learning who you need to pay attention to and who are you looking out for pretty much in the first cutscene that you get.
Yeah.
Or, like, maybe the second one.
The signs were always there.
The signs were always there. I will play this next song, just the beginning, because I think, again, I'll play it later for something else. Minoko's theme song, which I told you that I didn't like it when I first heard it.
Yes. Has it grown on you?
It's so grown on me.
Okay, perfect.
The beginning of this song is perfect for somebody who's supposed to personify a dog.
Okay.
Because it sounds kind of like a dog barking. Not like a bark,
Not
bark,
like
bark, but...
This sounds like absolute crap, but like...
But
again,
like
not
again, yes, it's not like a woof 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 like that.
Yes.
Like not like a who let the dogs out sound.
But, oh yes, my favorite. Oh wait, okay, now I kind of know what you. Oh yeah. Okay, this is fun. Like a bow wow. Like a little bit more upbeat.
I love this song.
Like
I
fun.
love this actually.
And absolutely chaotic because that kind of it gives dog energy.
This gives
Yes.
dog energy, like
Yes.
running, chasing its tail, chasing its ball.
Yes. Having fun just fighting random things. Like Minoko.
Like Minoko.
Yes.
I love this.
This is fun. No, this is fun.
If I still played saxophone, maybe I would try to actually learn it, but I don't have one anymore, so. I love that part too.
That's a nice part, yeah. Like you said, it scratches the brain in just the perfect way. And there's a little bit of piano. Not that I know if it's symbolic in this one, but I'm going to point those things out.
I would say it's a little less symbolic in this one. Also, because this sounds a little bit more synthy. So I wouldn't count
this is more of a groove, like a ooh. No, that's a fun one. I like that one.
But yeah, literally just that beginning, which we're gonna listen to one more time.
Which, like, funny enough.
But you hear it, don't you?
No,
now
I definitely hear it.
You're like, oh, it sounds kind of like a dog.
It does. I was like, funny enough. I think I was watching you play the game when I think either Minoko, you were playing as Minoko, or it's just...
the theme came up, I know, I remember.
Yes, the theme came up, and I totally thought, I was like, oh, man. Like, why is there just, like, this music going... Because I've heard, all the other songs I've heard, this does not match that vibe at all. Or at least in my opinion, it didn't.
Right.
So, like, I'm expecting to hear, dum, dee, dee, dum, and I hear, bow, wow, wow. And I'm like, what is this? Like, I was like, hey, babe, like, are you playing different music? Like, no, this is...
this is
in-game
right.
music. I was like, oh,
this is also how you felt when I was in the DLC version, and it was like a really weird, like the DLC's got really pretty music, but it's very different.
And I was
and like,
is there music playing in the background? You're like,
no.
Yeah, that's the game music.
Yeah, it's just the game. Okay, before we start in the lyric deep dive, which I'm not going to play this next song that I'm talking about because I will literally play it in the lyric deep dive section of this. Again, I am so sorry. I never took French. I never took any kind of foreign language, so I'm just gonna be butchering this like all get out. But there are 3 songs, but they're these like un via and then they end with like different like words.
Yes.
And so the one that I love is this first one, which I'm not gonna play yet.
Yes.
We'll go into it.
We're gonna go into it. Don't worry.
It is this un via Tamir.
Un via Tiama.
Okay.
Tamir. I'm just saying stuff.
And then there is another one that is un via Pinda? Sure. We're gonna go with that one.
I took Spanish. I didn't take French, so I don't know.
And then there's un via revoir.
I don't even know what that accent about the Rever. But they
just spell it out for the people to figure out. But there's 3 of those. They are all exactly 11 minutes long, which equals 33 minutes.
Yep.
So, just a cute little nod to the thing. But the first one means like a life to... What they translate to is a life to love, a life to dream, and then a life to paint.
Oh, that makes sense.
We'll go into the first one here in a little bit, though. So, moving on from that, just a cute little... Like, 33 nod.
Yep.
Because they have so many of those. Going into lyrics. So, again, first bullet point literally says, so many lyrics hidden literally in plain sight.
Yes.
Which isn't even actually what I meant to say, but I know what I meant to say.
I mean, that still makes sense to me, so.
So many of, like, the lyrics have literally what's happening in the story.
Yes.
literally right in plain sight.
The music will spoil it for you.
Yes.
If you really
Yes, and
Yeah.
even French people, though, didn't really pay attention to it.
Yeah.
And that's what's beautiful about it, is that it was so well done that
Yes.
even people who know this language were like, yeah, that's
Oh,
cool.
I didn't-
Like, they hear the names, because obviously those are, like, proper nouns, so they hear, like,
yeah.
Verso
Yes.
and Renoir and Aline and Alicia, but they're like, I don't know what, like, they're like, we
Yes.
don't, most people were not paying attention to the lyrics.
Yes. And I love at the fact, like, it's just a little note, but like I love at the fact that like when you first started the game, you were like, "Damn, where's the story?" The story literally has been given to us this whole time. Yeah,
It was right in front of you, you stupid. Hey, buddy, you just blew it for stupid town.
Exactly.
Okay, so we're gonna start looking at some of the lyrics. So the first one, I'm gonna wait for this one because I want to come back to that one because that's my favorite.
Yes.
It's a song that plays pretty early on.
Yes.
It is called Linen and Cotton, but literally, and I'm not gonna play the whole song because the lyrics are really repetitive in this song. Literally telling you straight off the bat, hey, these aren't real people.
And they're just linen and cotton.
They're just ink.
Linen and cotton blend, feel the ink flowing in your veins. It will be blood of your life.
Literally in
Just
English.
straight up telling you.
Give
Yeah.
up the night. Don't be afraid of
Yeah, and that plays literally when Gustav is first walking around, like after he gets up and has Lune in the party.
Yes.
So right off the bat, they're already telling you,
They're already telling you, yo, bro,
yo,
it's just a painting.
pretty much. The next one is a song that I really like. I don't know, it probably plays in the game, but I don't truthfully know where.
Okay.
This song though is about Verso, so keep that in mind when you
Okay.
hear this.
Okay.
But it's just such a good song. It's not even like, it has meaning, sure, but like the song is also just
But you
good.
just like it, yeah.
Old friend.
And hold on, before we keep going,
Yes.
the guy singing in this, because normally the male voice in these like very acoustic sounding
Yeah.
pieces are the actual composer, Lorien. This is the guy who voiced Verso. This is
Ben
Ben
Starr.
Starr,
Oh, heck yeah.
Traveled miles,
who is not a singer but does a good job.
spinning in circles.
His immortality, he's just been
Yes.
spinning in
Your
circles.
blind eyes on the dial, stripping out the colors. A man whose steps leave no trace.
If that plays in the game somewhere, that is a huge giveaway.
Oh, yeah.
Man whose voice sounds like tears.
It shows like he's not real, he's sad, like
He's, yeah.
A
Grief.
man whose memory
Are they erased or are they
created?
his real ones are erased.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Whose time flow of beats.
Not wrong.
You learn
You
that
will.
all is not in vain. All that matters.
And I like this song because it's a little meta, because it's almost like he's telling him like it's not, your efforts aren't in vain.
Yes. Like, despite this being a fictional created world, there is still meaning in it to Min.
Yeah.
I mean, to Alicia, to Eileen, like,
It's time to say goodbye.
yes.
Next life, a man whose steps leave no trace, a man whose voice sounds like tears,
If Verso couldn't get any more sad,
I know.
let's just throw this in here.
a man whose memory.
And I will say, like again, Ben Starr is not a singer, but he does a really good
sounds
job
great.
harmonizing with her,
Yes.
who is a professional singer.
Time flow of beats.
If anything, I kind kind of like that he's not like a singer. Well, first of all, he sounded great, but but also just in general, I kind of like that it sounds a little bit more real because
it sounds like him.
It sounds like Verso. It sounds like him. It sounds that's just genuine.
It's just a genuine sound.
Yep.
Okay, the next one that we're gonna look at, I guess we'll go to my favorite.
Let's go to your favorite.
Because the last one is kind of long. Okay, so this is the one for Verso's ending song. So again, if you pick Verso, if you side with Verso basically, and you get his ending, this is the song that plays during his ending. So no piano, but look at the lyrics, because again, the lyrics here are just so fucking sad.
Well, it makes sense for his ending.
And I wanted to like show the translation because I think this one does, like, the lyrics do have a lot of weight here.
Okay.
Miroir du temps, nos histoires s'alignent.
So again, remember it, guitar only, it's showing just Renoir.
Dans le creux de nos mains, de
Two
mondes
worlds.
se
Two worlds,
dessinent.
Red and white.
L'un peint de
One painted with
rêve,
dreams where sorrow fades, so she ran
And
into
of
the
course they
canvas.
showed
le
the mom.
chagrin
Yep.
s'efface. L'autre nu et réel,
The real world, so it shows kind of both, all
où
of like
notre
these three,
deuil prend place.
like the real world with her.
Exactly.
Au lendemain non écrit,
You hear the strings.
sous les étoiles où tout commence.
And I mean, I almost take that as like, I mean, they're showing him too, you know, it's like his parents, like him.
Exactly.
Dans l'étreinte du destin, les liens restent éternels dans le dessin. Toi le vierge, horizon lointain.
I like how she tries to give her a little bit of a smile there, and she's
Peignons
just not having it.
ensemble les couleurs de demain au clair obscur.
So that's the real translation of Clair Obscur, but you have to think like in Clair Obscur, like in the place, like in the
Yes.
canvas.
Chaque pas trace la route d'une vie. Au lendemain.
I like during the second chorus here, the parents start to kind of
Bond
like
a little
bond.
bit.
They start to like
Touch
touch each other.
guitar and the strings come
Yeah.
together.
Tout
Yes.
commence, rien ne finit. Dans l'étreinte du destin, les liens restent éternels dans le dessin.
As a side note, though,
Mhm.
on the cutscenes like this, I mean, in general in the game,
Yeah.
but especially the cutscenes here, they did such a good job with the animation.
They
Because like
did.
earlier, when like he was just him, when it was just Renoir, like you could just see the like sadness in his eye, like, in his
Yes.
face, and he wasn't even really looking at the camera. You
No.
could just, but both the parents, but like God. And then I like how it kind of goes back to this theme.
Yep.
And this is when she sees
All her
all
party. You know.
like Gustav, and then you have Verso on the right because he fades out into white, and everybody
Yes.
else fades into red.
Which
With, like,
again,
an
that's what
homage.
Dad's doing. Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, Verso was painted in by the mother, so he's gonna be the white one, and Mael is the gold.
Exactly.
God, this song is
I
so
know.
sad.
It's just a sad song, but like it does portray like that. The
It
grief
portrays that
aspect.
ending.
No, it does. Like, and the thing is, like, it's neat because like the lyrics of the song are like, you know, until tomorrow, like, you know, create our own destiny, and I'm like, which I guess in the painted life and in the canvas and outside, symbolically they can create their own destiny, I guess, and like, you know, our bond is eternal.
Yeah.
You know, with Verso, it's like, you know, the idea of
like he's gone, but like they still have. I mean, he's still there.
Exactly. Like with or without the canvas.
Yeah.
That bond between Verso that they all had isn't gone, and I guess that's why some of them created false realities to try to cope with that. Some of them tried to get their family together to cope with that, and I mean, tough shit, man.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Grief is hard. It doesn't go away. Like, I mean, there's the whole, like, you know, grief is like a ball, and, like, when grief first happens, it takes up a lot of space.
Exactly.
And then over time, it doesn't go away. It just shrinks. And
yes. It's like grief, or it's like, what is grief except for love, just in a different way.
In a different form.
Exactly.
The next one that we're going to look at lyrically, and then this is the last one that we're going to watch like a full video on, probably, is the Un Via Tamir.
Oh, like the love one.
Yes.
Un Via Tiamar.
Sure.
Amor. Tamir. I don't know. I don't.
Better than I am.
I'm just saying things. Yes.
It's called in English. It's a life to love.
Okay.
This one, there are a couple things to keep in mind. Any female voices you hear, think of it as a lean.
Okay.
Any male voices you hear, and you like, there's I think that there are 4 people singing in the song.
Okay.
But the women will always kind of be singing with the women. The men will always be singing kind of with the men, like 2 and 2.
Fair.
So again, Renoir, think of as the male singers, Aline as the female.
Okay.
Because this song is literally the parents fighting in a way, like not fighting, but arguing about, like, she's like, I want to stay, and he's like, but I love you and I don't want you to stay here, like, like just destroy yourself.
Yes.
And so Renoir, because they're gonna say a lot, like, I love you this or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So think anytime Renoir says that, he's like, I love, like, my wife, I love Aline.
Yes.
Anytime Aline says it, she's more like, I love Verso.
Oh,
which is why it's really sad. But
they're all just missing somebody.
Literally. They are literally all, like, and again, this is just grief, and it's how, like, you know, the mother is grieving her son, and the father is kind of grieving the loss of his wife when she ran back into the campus.
He's already sad enough that his son is gone, but now my wife is too. Like,
but so again, watch the lyrics. Think every time that you hear the male singing, like, I love you, he's singing to the wife, but Aline is saying I love you to Verso.
Yes.
Mind you, this song is also playing, before we start this song is playing in the background of, I believe, the first or the second Renoir fight.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Or maybe both of them.
Maybe both, yeah.
But this song is such a banger, and I'm like, how can I, like, so you're not focused on these words. It's kind of put there on purpose, but this is one of the 11-minute ones. This is going to be it. This is probably my second favorite song on the soundtrack.
Okay.
So that's both of them.
Oh, damn, that's a crazy way to start a song.
Well, because remember, she's saying it kind of to Verso, and he's kind of like, I feel,
Yeah.
But then they're saying, I will always love you. Sorry, I'm in the wrong spot. This is her saying that. Women. So she's saying, don't love me, and then he's answering with,
This really is just a conversation.
they both say that. You know what's wild? They literally said their names in that song, and I never heard that when I was playing the game.
And
Never.
And it's the women saying Renoir, it's the men saying Aline.
Yep. I love, again,
That's pretty.
but this song is a banger. She's saying she'll always be me.
Yes.
Or sorry, he said that, and she's like, stop.
Yes.
Because if he stops, it's stopping like what he's doing in the campus.
It's stopping the gomage, basically.
Yes.
Yes.
Together. Oh! And then it becomes just such a banger song. The fire that took Verso.
Yep.
Grief in general.
Yeah.
trying to, pull her back.
Yep.
So that part is interesting, because they say, oh, hold on. On the canvas, our love remains.
Yes.
So she's painting to keep Verso alive.
Yes.
He's painting to try to get her out.
Yes. Damn. Which sucks because I'm like, both of those are technically their loves.
Yeah. And then they love, she's saying I love you to Verso, and he's saying I love you to her.
Yes.
Slows down, piano right in the middle.
Yep.
Verso right in the middle, caught
Yep.
in the middle of all of this, because that's all that's playing.
Exactly. Because it sucks. Like, all of this is about Verso, but at the same time, none of it is. It's because of him.
It's because of him.
Yes.
Violins first.
Yes. Just stay. Let go. Yeah, they're definitely two different pages. Which we knew.
We knew that, but so he was intertwined, and now they're saying
Erased.
His father's saying erased. I don't know why I'm saying father. It's, we know their name.
Oh yeah, but I
Gridmore.
get it. Yeah.
The guitar in the background versus the violin in the front.
Yep.
It's kind of showing that I think this shows really she's still got most of the she's still in control.
This
here.
is still like her
Like, it's
world.
still
that she
her
created.
canvas, yeah.
Yes. Both of them could be saying that
She's saying it to Verso,
to Verso,
and he's saying it to her.
Damn.
Chaque ombre son visage, dans
I
chaque
think it's an interesting part here that it's her singing, but it's the guitars mostly in the back.
Yes.
Si nos pulsations jouent à contre-temps, mon amour veille à
Chaque éclat, sans doux rire, dans chaque couleur, sans souvenir.
voices get out of beat or out of time or out of place, it's like they're still gonna love each other. Oh, jeez.
He is trying so hard to keep his family together. Am I saying it was the right way? No. But he's trying. He's doing what he can.
Exactly.
What he thinks he can. I did like how they changed the word to breaking, because it's like he's trying to. He's trying to break that canvas. He's trying to. He's not just erasing things out of it.
Oh no,
he
he's
wants
trying
to get rid of
destroy
it. Yeah.
Yes.
It's like kind of slow mo with the violins, guitar. In this context, think of Clair Obscur as like the place, as the canvas. This really loud, like rock guitar right here with the violin.
That's really cool.
It is him fighting, fighting her to try to get her out. Because all up to this point, it's been a lot of acoustic.
Yes.
So I'm like, he is.
And she's going crazy with the violin. He's going crazy with the guitar.
They're trying. They are fighting each other.
And they're just trying to get each other to listen, but they won't. Sounds like pleading, like both the guitar and the violin, like both of them like
begging, please, just listen to me, listen to me. So they're saying they're fired families. This is just them screaming, begging each other to please, like listen to me, listen to me.
I don't know if this is intentional, but I also kind of like that the guitar and the male voice is louder.
I think it's intentional.
Okay. Because, like, it very much gives the vibe. And again, listen to this. 1 second. I will always love you.
Breaking your heart. They're both saying it to each other.
Yeah. Get out.
Yeah, get out of here. I'm gonna go back on that one specifically.
Yes.
She sounds like almost softer when she says his name there. She sounds softer when she's like almost like please, like, and he is almost like not yelling, but he's a little more aggressive.
But he's like begging. She's pleading.
She's like, please, just get out.
She's like,
yes. He's like, please, listen to me.
Yeah, basically, I'm just gonna be loud.
Because he goes up in the note, and she kind of quiet.
She chills out. Yeah.
Stop paying for my stuff.
Yes.
I love that. Maybe they're getting somewhere with that. Said that like adieu is a very like formal way of saying goodbye.
It's again. There's me.
I mean, this just sounds like like they've given up to try to like agree.
They're just tired.
And they're just like can't do this. We can't. Like, we can't obviously agree.
No. And it's, again, we touched on it, but it's also just kind of heavy because, like, of course, the dad, Renoir, is, like, very much just, like, come on, like, just come back. Like, you're not gone. Like, it almost sounds like Aline, like, the paintress herself, has accepted her false reality, like, only. And, like, that he is not. Like, I know we talked about, too, like, each character may symbolize a stage of grief.
Yes.
In, you know, in Verso's grief. But when you think about it, it's like, in this false reality that Eileen has created, the mom, in her reality, she has, quote-unquote, accepted his death. And in her reality, Renoir, quote-unquote, has not accepted her being gone. So it's like, if you flip it in the real world, he's accepting of reality. If you flip it in her world, she's accepting of that reality. Wild stuff.
I love a good game that has multi-layers.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my second favorite song, I think, honestly. The first one is the one that plays in Versus Ending. This is definitely a second for me.
Yes.
But speaking of top songs, and I mean, I know you haven't listened to all of them. I've
Yeah.
literally listened to the entire original soundtrack, and then I've listened to, like, they came out with a bonus soundtrack, and then they came out with the DLC soundtrack. I mean, I've listened to all of it. So,
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
but at the end, I would like to hear, like, what are some of your favorite soundtracks outside of the, like, main themes? Because
Yes.
I'm not counting Alicia or Lumiere. Top 5 for me, in no particular order. This one, obviously, the A Life to Love.
Yes.
Was To the Unwritten Tomorrows, which is the one that plays at Verso's End.
Yep.
The Until Next Life, which is the one where Ben Starr's singing.
Yes.
I will say that one is kind of tied. And I will... Already in this line, but continue because it's all.
No. Just the layering of it all. Like, it's pretty. And also, is this used in, like, a fight sequence?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I was this is very, like, building up.
That is the fight sequence, like, right before they go off to bury Gustav. Like, Gustav's died.
Oh, okay.
And so then they are going to a place to, like, lay him to rest in a way, and then this kind of boss kind of pops out at you.
Okay.
So yes, it is a boss fight.
Okay. I was like, this is very dramatic.
Like, it's very like a dramatic song.
Oh, it's a good song. Don't get me wrong.
I'll play the other boss battle song that I have on this list, and then I'll play the last one, which is on my, like, top 5.
Yes.
With 6 if you're gonna say that I had a tie. This is technically a theme for, like, the mega boss in this game.
Okay. And this is when you fight Renoir?
No. This is, like, the mega boss, like, health-wise. His name's this guy. His name's Simon.
Oh, okay.
I think it plays in other places, too, but it's supposed to be his theme.
Okay.
So you kind of have to have the
Yes.
This boss is not taking your shit.
No. And very, like, triumphant, but I kind of like...
Yeah, the hope gets beat out real quick.
Okay. I wonder why it's called We Lost.
Maybe because you're gonna lose a lot before you beat him.
Haven't we lost enough? We lost our brother Verso.
Yeah, No, you didn't. No, he's fine. He fights with you.
Just a scratch.
Just a scratch. I like it because it's a blend of a lot of different songs.
Yes, I was about to say, there's a lot of strings coming in. So, this plays during a boss, of course, which I'm assuming the mom doesn't make the bosses, or does she? Okay.
No. All of the bad things that you fight, the Nevrons, came from Clair.
Yeah.
Not the mom. Not Aline. Clair.
Yes.
Truthfully, in this one, the piano, the guitar, the strings, it doesn't really fly because this is such a unique. Again, this I think really was made for Simon.
Okay.
True. I mean, he has a little to do with Cleo, but not like thematically. He doesn't have it.
Okay.
Of course, he's there to like try to take out like bad. He's there to some degree, but again, he's not like directly in the conflict with everything.
Yeah.
I was like, there was one more, and it was this one, which is the one that plays during one of the nightmares, I believe.
Okay. Is this during Mael's nightmare?
I think it actually plays in a couple sections. So.
Okay.
But it definitely plays in hers at the beginning. At the beginning of hers.
Yes, because we saw a video about this one.
Yes, where if you rewind it,
if you mirror it, yes.
It's I believe it's Alicia's.
I think it is Alicia's theme. Yes. Because this is like her nightmare. Yeah.
Yeah. But even once you get past this part, I actually like the song itself. Yeah. A lot of piano. Let's get this as a new verso. I will say
that's nice.
I have a good mix of, I feel like, the big battle themes and then like the slower.
Yes, like the more emotional, which Dolorosa is like, I don't know if it's the same translation in French, but here I'll look it up too. But I know that dolor in Spanish is to hurt or like pain. Yep, painful.
Let's see if it means the same thing.
It's like, let's see if it means the same thing in French. Yeah, we're just on Google Translate, but.
Remember, though, they used some Latin.
True.
So this also might not be a French word.
That's fair.
So that might, I'm like, oh, it's not French.
But you're like looking up, like, oh, what does it mean? Because it's very sad, so I'm assuming it's like pain. Well, a lot of these songs are sad, but.
A lot of them are pain.
A lot of them are.
But yes. I mean, assuming that's what it means, because I would take it as what that's like, what it means, because they used other languages other than just French.
Exactly. Yeah.
Real fitting for the one that plays during all the bad parts.
Especially the one in Mael's or Alicia's nightmare. Well,
technically,
Alicia's technically.
I mean, yeah, but they're the same person. So.
Exactly. Same stuff.
So if I had to order these,
okay,
I would say my first one would be the A Life to Love. Excuse me.
Okay.
And then I lied. I already lied. I would say the To the Unwritten Tomorrows, the verso ending song.
Yes.
And then A Life to Love. And then the Until the Next Life or the Dueliste.
Yes.
And then Dolorosa. And then We Lost.
Okay.
That would be it. Now, because there were so many songs on these soundtracks, I did have to technically do another category. And this is the last category. And then I'm going to get your thoughts on just songs you like, because I'm going to do yours
Oh,
after
yeah,
all
yeah.
of them. Because I know you probably don't... Like, again, I had to make literally 2 categories for this.
Which is fine. That's fine.
We're not going to listen to all of these, but these are the character tracks. So these
Yes.
are ones named after specific characters. We've already listened to Alicia's.
Yes.
And that's also a pretty obvious one. I'm also not going to play Monoko's again.
Because we know Monoko's, which is pretty cool.
Monoko's.
Yes.
But then also on my list was Gustav's
Gustav,
theme. This one.
Ooh, very dramatic.
And again, I don't think his has any real semblance with the pianos, the violin. I think
No,
his is
it's
just
this
really
is a
pretty.
sound. Yeah.
I do think the piano maybe means something, like there is a piano heavy forward, because I mean, like he is
He's
kind
a
of like
symbol.
Verso.
Yeah, exactly. Of Verso, the brother figure, the protector.
But I just think it's overall, I don't think there's a huge semblance. I like how almost somber his is.
Yes.
Which maybe that's why I should have guessed that he wasn't gonna survive.
Because his song literally sounds like a morning song. Yeah.
You know, I thought he was. I was like, nah, he's not gonna survive till the end, but I didn't think he was gonna die so early.
No.
Spoiler alert for Full Metal Alchemist. This is literally the same thing I thought about Hughes.
Yep.
As I was like, he's gonna die, but he's not gonna die so early, and then he dies
And
really
then he
fucking
dies.
early.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, okay, well that's cool, I guess.
It's always the cute ones.
Okay, well we at least got a replacement.
True. Replacement Gustav Verso. It was Gustav always the replacement.
I would argue Verso was also the replacement of himself.
Well, true. Yes, he's a concept.
Yeah, it's just such a. It's like it's a little bit of hope, because like you get moments where it swells and you feel
Yes.
hopeful, which is truly like Gustav's character.
Yeah.
Is he's hopeful. He wants he in his head wants the expeditions to work because he wants future generations to have a life. Like this
Exactly.
sounds kind of hopeful,
It does.
but then like you had the violins and the cellos earlier that just sounded depressing, and I'm like. I will also say, even in their like artworks,
Yes.
red petals.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, he's got a little bit of white, but that's just like fake. I
Yes,
think that's
but no, the red petals. That's
yes.
him going away. Yeah. That's a good one. I do like Gustav's theme.
I'll play Ren War. I'll play a little bit more of Ren Wars because I mean I think we listened to it in our
Long form.
in our deep dive.
Oh yes.
Don't worry, this one will also be long.
Okay. Perfect.
I don't think we can call the other one long format and not say that this one's not also good.
No, this one's also long. Yeah. Well, lore and then music. This is the music one.
So yeah, we'll do Ren Wars because we did his in the deep dive video, and then we'll do Verso's. Ren Wars just gets me because again, it's so early in the game, and it just gives you the story was right there.
Exactly. Oh, I also love the sense of dread
That
in it. Yes.
I love it because there are not many songs that have where you play that low on a
Yes.
piano. Like that, like lower, like 10th of it.
Yes.
Really doesn't get played on much.
Esti tornere marina.
Truly, with this song, you were just so caught up watching like Sophie and everybody around them disappear that you're not even paying attention to what this lady's
No.
saying. And you're watching like, you know, Gustav, and he's just so like, I guess
He's like comforting his dying girlfriend, I guess. Yeah.
he's so like just sad. He's
Yes.
so sad.
So we get more of the piano sound.
that was also something I was gonna say. That low piano early in Written Wars almost sounds like not an hatred, but like an annoyance or an anger.
Yes.
That like maybe Verso is holding towards him because when he at that point, they don't get along.
Or almost like a sense of doom.
Yeah.
Because it's like he's
He's
gone,
fighting him.
he's
Well,
dead, he's fighting. Oh yeah, that's true, fighting. Yeah, in the scene.
Well, not in that scene, but like Verso is fighting his father, and that's why it's so low in the register. Yeah, this one I think is almost exclusively piano.
Okay. And this one's more just like sweet.
Yeah, he's a sweet guy.
He is. Yes, he is.
What more can you want from this man who's already fake and
Exactly. First, I don't know if this makes sense, but the song does kind of sound like it's at peace. Like, this is just me.
dead? Yeah, like
Yeah.
he's like okay. Again, it's like he's okay with whatever happens.
Yes. I mean,
Which
he
he's
truly
not.
is.
Oh, kind of. Well, I know he was not okay with what he
says that. Yeah.
He never said it.
Oh, wait, no, that was Alicia.
Yeah.
That said it. Never mind.
And I was like, he never was. He wanted to die, I think.
He said, kill me. Lots of piano. Lots of
I
piano.
think it's all good. I think if I remember correctly, I do think this is all just kind of a big piano
Okay.
solo, at least. But yeah, so that's it. I mean, kind of. But so out of those themes,
Okay. How would you order them?
Gustav,
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
Verso, Alicia, Renoir, Minoko.
Okay. Okay.
And I think the reason why Gustav just bumps above Verso
Mm-hmm.
is while I love Verso's theme, it is only a piano, and I do
Yes.
kind of like the variety of having other instruments and like in Gustav's.
Yes.
But what about you? It doesn't have to be any of these tracks, but any
Yes.
tracks in general.
I will say for the iconicism of it and just like being able to hear it so well, Alicia is a good one. Gustav, which again I think there's like you may have played it for me before, but I think it's the first time I actually sat and listened. Gustav is a beautiful song as well. It's very reminiscent of Lumiere, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I do like Lumiere a lot. Again, I know that's very iconic or very associated with the game. But I also, fun one. Monoko's track, while it doesn't fit, in my opinion, into the soundtrack, I love the sounds. Like, it's fun. I do really like Monoko's soundtrack. Like, that's just a heavy beat.
It's just such a good song.
It is.
I know it doesn't fit, but
But it's fun. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I can rank this one as like one of my favorites, but it's a good
it's
one.
a good song.
Like out of like Alicia, like all the ones that sound like a Clair Obscur song, I don't think it's fair to.
To put this one with that.
Exactly. Still a great song.
Okay, listen to this one. This is more of I feel like an Expedition 33 song.
Yes.
This plays in his area. It's not his song, obviously, but I like that one too.
I do like this one too.
I also will say, for the most part, I like the music box versions of their themes.
Oh, nice.
So, like, Versos, for example. And these will just play in kind of, like, random little moments, or, like, when they're having, like, little moments together,
Okay.
or, like, it's not typically anywhere super, like, important. If I remember, it's usually, like, in the camps.
Okay.
His sounds really cool with it being, like, the music box.
I do like it, like the CS.
But yeah, so the music box ones are cool. I don't listen to them too often because I like
Yes.
the real versions.
But I do
better,
like the rendition of the music boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like it's just a nice little sound.
But yeah, again, I could talk about this for hours. There could be so much more we could talk about. But we're going to end it there just to have some kind of stopping point.
Yes.
But yes.
We encourage you to listen to the soundtrack.
Encourage, yes. Because it is a banger of a soundtrack, honestly. And it has so many hidden meanings.
And it ties in so
and
well with the game.
so well. And the lyrics tie in so well. I mean, like, everything ties
And in my opinion, can stand alone on its own. As far like the music and the game,
yes.
separate those, they can both stand on their own.
Yes. There was a joke that went around, like, when the game came out that said, like, oh, because, by the way, this game, when it came out, was, like, $45 or $50. Like,
yes.
it was not a $70 game. Which
is, that's big in these days.
It's almost criminal, because this game has so many layers that this one almost deserves to have been the sold
$70
at, like,
price
70,
tag.
Yeah. But everybody, there was a joke saying, like, oh, they gave, like, for $45, depending on where you were, like, depending on, like, you know, currency and whatnot, but for $45, you know, we got a great soundtrack, or we got a great concert, and they decided to give us a free game, too.
Exactly. Hey,
and
man.
I'm like, no, the music stands on its own so well.
Yeah, the guy they found off of Craigslist to write it was great.
Oh, not quite Craigslist, but basically
I know.
a secret forum or something, yeah. Yeah, so that's where we're going to stop, at least on this one. Maybe we'll come back to more of it if I can dig up more stuff.
Yeah.
But any final thoughts?
Final thoughts. Honestly, just I enjoyed the symbolism, the sounds. It all ties in really well with the game, and I think my favorite part has been listening to it with you.
Oh, thanks. Hope y'all enjoyed.
Bye.